Hey Scotties, I'm Acacia Hayes, Editor-in-Chief of the Scotty Channel. Welcome to G-Town You Know. On today's episode, a GHS junior takes first place in the Congressional App Challenge. The Glasgow Student Section, Cheer Team, and Pep Band hype up our basketball teams as home games begin. And one of our esports teams finishes their season deep into the playoffs, but first we have Jake Kessler with the headlines.
I had Christmas down in Africa. I had Christmas down in Africa.
Hey Scotties, I'm Jake Kessler, digital editor and anchorman of the headlines of G-Town You Know. Yeah. And these are your headlines. In celebration of Computer Science Education Week, Congressman Brett Guthrie announced in a press release the winners of the Congressional App Challenge from Kentucky's 2nd District. Glasgow High School's Emma Bunch was named the overall first place winner of the contest for her app Cure. Yeah. The Scotty Channel spoke with Bunch and GHS computer science teacher Larry Carell about this accomplishment later this episode. The GHS Art Club visited Bluegrass Professional Counseling and painted the windows of their building in preparation for Glasgow's Christmas parade. So thanks to our Scotties for giving back to our community. How was the Christmas parade? I missed it. You don't know? Anybody went? Anybody go?
It was great.
Really? Thank you.
Bo said it was great.
Thank you, Bo. Quick shout out to Bo, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. The GHS academic team placed 3rd out of 24 teams at the Rowdy Raider competition at Northmont High School in Ohio. Griffin Reed, Robert Oliver, Caleb West, and William Perosi tallied a 9-1 record on the day, with Griffin finishing as the 4th best individual scorer. Glasgow's one loss was against the 11th ranked team in the nation. So congrats to these players. The 8-bit Scotty Rocket League team defeated number 2 seed Trinity in the state playoffs before they failed to model schools in a close match that went to 7 games. Jackson Bauer, Seth Medford, and Andrew Lee finished in the top 8 in the state. Yeah. And the Scotty Channel spoke with these 3 players right now.
Your 8-bit Scotty Rocket League team was down 0-2 against Trinity High School in a best-of-7 series. And then, out of nowhere, when all hope was lost, they won 4 straight to take home the win.
I bumped him.
Good touch, Andrew! Good touch! One more, Andrew! Let's go! 8-bit Scotties! Let's go! Oh my goodness, let's go! 4-minute overtime, boys.
Today, I talked to those 3 players, and let's go. Hey Scotties, I'm here with
Seth Medford.
And can you tell me how it feels to have beaten the number 2 team in state?
It feels great and fantastic. I'm just happy that we came together and won this as a team.
Can you take me through your mind while you were playing that second game?
The first 2 games we actually lost, and we were getting kind of nervous and maybe thought it was our last game of the season. But Jackson Bauer, our team captain, he really stepped it up and told us not to give up, and he gave us good motivation, and we just used that and won the game.
Hey Scotties, I'm here with
Andrew Lee. Well, at first it was pretty stressful because they were beating us pretty badly, but we came back in the end and won.
Hey Scotties, I'm here with
Jackson Bauer. It was definitely the toughest team that we faced. They, whenever they went on offense, they would keep it up there for 30 seconds, just banging it off the backboard and just, I don't know. It was really difficult, but we, even though they were better mechanically, we were just able to bomb it up and, get shots on goal, just keeping up the pressure.
Unfortunately, your 8-bit Scotty Rocket League team fell to Model High School from a score of 4-3. This marks the end of their fall season, but don't worry, they'll be back next spring in Rocket League again to take home the championship. Promise.
Hello, my name is Sam Pasquale. I'm here with
Seth Medford.
How do you feel about yesterday's game?
I feel really good about yesterday's game. Even though we lost, we had fun, and that's the esports main objective, is to make kids feel welcome and have fun, and we definitely fulfilled that objective.
What was your thoughts on the game?
We played really good as a team. Our rotations and communication need a little bit of work, but other than that, we played really good.
Hey Gavin, what are you doing? Oh, I'm watching the Scotty Channel's recent video. To see more videos like that, check out scottychannel.com.
So I just wanted to say that I'm super excited for Emma to win this the Congressional App Challenge.
So my name is Emma Bunch. I'm a junior at Glasgow High School, and the app that I created is Cure, which is a comprehensive app for cancer. My aspirations kind of behind this app and building it is to become a physician scientist in pediatric oncology, and so really combining the patient care and research with that. So I wanted to create something that people could be informed about cancer.
This is the first year that we've had students that were able to enter this contest, and most of the time we haven't had enough experience with coding to get an app going. So she's went above and beyond just putting an app together to get into the competition.
I would say that my favorite part is kind of seeing the impact that it has. So in the app, I have a Cure Talk interview where I interview a cancer survivor every month. And so the cancer survivor for this month was Mike McGuire. And it was just really special seeing how the app can help cancer survivors. And then when I interviewed the oncologist through our CureMed interviews, it really almost just brings tears to your eyes, because really cancer does impact everyone, whether it's yourself, someone you know, a family member, and just the complications of the disease itself and trying to advance cure. So it really is so rewarding just to see that and the impact that it has. I would say the most challenging part for sure was the coding itself. So this was coded in JavaScript, and there's probably almost 1,000 lines of code or more. And so just putting all of that together and the data storage that comes in place with that, with the MyCure account, was really a little bit difficult. And since it is so multifaceted with all the different screens and all the different functions that it has, that was probably the most difficult part.
Oh, I'm amazed at what all she's put into this, and the topic, of course. I mean, helping cure cancer is a phenomenal topic to address, and she's done such a good job with it.
My advice would be to take an idea that you're really passionate about, because it does really matter if you're doing something for, the enjoyment of doing it, as opposed to something that is more of a requirement. And with the help of the computer science programs here and Code.org's App Lab, which I used, you can definitely do it with just the different coding functions. So I would definitely say if you put your mind to something, you can absolutely do it for sure. I was just so excited because I had spent a lot of hours, a lot of midnight hours at night working on this just to, help others, and so it could inform people. So I was definitely beyond thrilled that I had won for sure.
Congratulations. Awesome job. The next year we can show this as an example, and we can see how her success has really changed, hopefully, this program.
If you want to see more dunks like that, tune into the Scotty channel.
Hey Scotties, I'm Lewis Darst, social media manager of the Scotty channel. Here's a recap of the last week in Scotty sports. The Lady Scotty basketball team won its first game of the season with a 48-47 victory over Todd County Central. The Scotty channel spoke with Coach Pippen about this win.
How did the win last night feel?
It felt great. It stopped the bleeding. We were 0-4, and we actually came and played a lot better defensively and offensively. So hopefully that will build momentum.
Can you describe the last few minutes of the game?
Well, it was, we kind of we had a lead there for a while, and then they forced some turnovers. So we had to take care of the ball the last 3 possessions and just play smart. So I was excited.
Former Scotty Dalvin Smith and the WKU football team will be playing in the Boca Raton Bowl against Appalachian State on December 18th. During the regular season, Smith caught 6 passes for 106 yards and 5 touchdowns. Former Scotty standout Bree Glover has continued to contribute at Lindsey Wilson this season. Throughout 7 games, Glover has averaged over 10 points per game, almost 9 rebounds per game, almost 2 assists per game, and over 3 blocks per game. In their home opener, the Scotty basketball team ran away with an 81-42 victory over Russell County. The Dog Pound Glasgow student section really showed out, and the Scotty channel will now take you back to the home opener and the energetic atmosphere found in the GHS gym.
I'm Heidi Jackson here at the Dog Pound, asking students and players about their time in the Dog Pound.
I'm Heidi Jackson, and I'm here with
Brianna Mack,
Emery Gardner,
Jay Long,
Chloe Garman. And how did you enjoy the Dog Pound tonight?
I loved it. It was fun.
It's very loud, and it seems like everybody's having a good time.
I'm enjoying it pretty well. They came out to support us when we was playing football, so I got to come support the boys.
How do you compare it to football? It's a whole lot louder. It's hotter than usual, but we're all having a good time. We're enjoying it.
And how does it feel to get the pep section hyped tonight?
It feels great to get everybody hyped up for their home team, and I like to see everybody happy.
I'm Jackson Moore, and I'm here with
Clay Pippen,
Sammy Bowling,
Ashton Sterwinski,
Jagger Jones.
What was the atmosphere like of Friday night's home opener?
It was good. I mean, we won by a lot, and Dog Pound was there the whole game to cheer us on, so that felt good to have them because last year we didn't have anything like that, so it's good.
It was great, it was great to see everyone coming out to support, and, it was just a great atmosphere having everybody there.
There was a lot of people out here. It was loud. They definitely helped us in that win.
What's it like having the Dog Pound there to support you?
I think it gives us good momentum shifts and helps us score a lot more.
It's a lot different, and it's a lot better than last year because we didn't get to have the Dog Pound, but it's great to see all the students come out to the game.
It's great. They're loud. They really get the momentum going for us. It means a lot that they take time out of their day and show up for us.
How would you describe the energy of the first Glasgow Scotty home game?
I felt like it was pretty wild. Everybody had adrenaline rushing through them. It was fun.
Very hyped. There's a lot of good energy and a lot of adrenaline.
What was your favorite part?
Probably when Ashton hit that 3 and then did the bow and arrow in the student section.
When Ashton shot an arrow into the crowd and the whole crowd fell over.
Hey, Scotties, I'm here with
Amy Allen.
How would you describe the Dog Pound at the basketball games?
The Dog Pound is the most hyped student section in all the state of Kentucky, and they always do a good job of showing up and showing out. You guys are loud and proud, and I love that. There's no other place like the Glasgow Scotty Dog Pound, and that's why teams don't like to come here because they're so loud, and they just cheer the whole time. Back whenever I was in high school in the Stone Ages, there were some kids that would come out and they would stand up, but there's no comparison to the number of students that come to our ball games and to the Dog Pound and just want to be a part of something. It's just fun. The themes are fun, the chants are fun. The element of the band. The band sits right there next to the Dog Pound. So the band students, whenever they're not playing, they're cheering and chanting and standing up. And then they play the songs for the cheerleaders, and all the Dog Pound does, all the motions with the cheerleaders, and they do the chants with the cheerleaders. So it's just a really great experience. You guys are just phenomenal. That's why I love you so much.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. We have one more episode this semester, so until next week, this is G-Town You Know.
So, as you see here, you see people walking, people playing hit ball with hand, and then you see here people here playing some how you call it ping pong or tennis, I don't know, and then you see extremely better than me basketball players playing basketball.
Hello. Is he here? Yes, he is. Hello. We're doing random spelling bee. Spell archaeologist.
MR.LONDON.
Hey, Scotties. I'm Jake Kessler. Do you want to share this with the whole class? Is there something you need to say, both of you goons? In celebration of Computer Science Education Week, Congressman Brett Guthrie, the GHR, is it him or you? It's you, isn't it?
Bippin!
Oh, Swinsky, quit kicking the balls. Oh, my bad.
I'm Heidi Jackson here at the Dog Pound.
Restart.